So now speaking to Michael McColligan, driver of the number 36 Mazda RX-8. And tell me, Michael, how is it you got into racing cars?
Well, the story is I was very hyper as a child, and the only time I ever sat still was during the Indy 500, and I would get my dad's hard hat and my dad's gloves and pretend I was racing, and my favorite driver was Mario Andretti, so that was the only time I ever sat still. So as a little kid, I kind of already had the bug to go racing, and then as I got older, I raced go-karts and motorcycles, and once I got a little bit more established, I eventually got into racing cars and started amateur racing at the Sports Car Club of America.
Yeah.
And then worked my way up to US touring cars. So it's been a neat journey. But I've always been into it as a little kid. I guess it was there.
I think what you've just said sums up why so many race car drivers drive cars. Because what you had as a child, you're hyper, watching that race calmed you down. Mm-hmm. Would you say when life's crazy, you come to the track, you get in the car and you actually feel calm?
I think definitely. It's you're really hyper. I can't sleep. I'm really stressed out before the race. You're worried about all the little things about the car and did I do this? Did I do that? And then once the green flag starts, it's kind of all about racing. You're focused and it's almost calm. You're relaxed. And
yeah.
People always ask me, "Are you scared in the car?" Or this, I'm not really scared. I don't worry about it. I'm more just focused on racing and having a good time.
Do you almost not really have time to be scared once you're in the car?
I don't think so. There's too much going on. So yeah you're definitely all about just focused on the next turn and who's in front and who's behind, and
It's great.
Yeah.
It's lovely and it's great stress relief.
It is good stress relief. Yes, we have so much stress in our lives.
Not for us watching, but yeah. So, Michael, why the USTCC? Why drive with this series?
It's a great question. I was actually looking for a new challenge. I was racing in a Sports Car Club of America, and I was racing in a spec car, which all the cars are very similar. And I raced for 5 to 6 years in that, and I did very well, and won a few races and finished high in the points. And I was looking for a new challenge, and so this really seemed like a good next step up. And I also wanted to build a car from scratch, and I've never done that, so this was my opportunity to step up to a new series and build a car from scratch, which was a great challenge. I learned a lot.
Yeah.
And it's just a great challenge because I think it really combines professional racing, but it still has that grassroots feel. Mm-hmm. And so it really gives you a lot of opportunity to race at the professional level, but still maintain a lot of the good things that are associated with amateur racing.
Yes. Which brings me to my next question. So you've gone and built your car from the ground up. I was going to ask why the Mazda RX-8.
That's a great question. I raced Mazdas when I first started amateur racing.
Yeah. And
so I guess I kind of built up a network of people that helped me learn how to make Mazdas go fast, whether from engines and setup. And the rotary is kind of a unique platform, so that skill base isn't real common. And also Mazda is fantastic at really supporting the grassroots racer. And so I kind of stuck with that. I'm a grassroots racer. I don't have a big budget.
Yeah.
And Mazda's fantastic about really helping those type of people that want to climb the ladder.
Excellent. Well, I feel like you're one of many guys who feel like that. It's about an affordable, professional race series and keeping it that way.
Exactly. And the way the rules are written are great because you can be competitive without spending tons of money.
Yeah.
And that's just great. And it's good, hard, close racing. And there's always things to do to the car. The cars are really, modern cars with a lot of adjustments and a lot of cool features. So it really does add a lot that most series don't have.
Great. Well, thank you so much for speaking with me.
Thank you very much.